Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Amnesia. We're about to pull one of these levers to see if what will happen. There we go. What happened?
Daddy, Daddy!
What?
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Okay. Before this happens, who was the person that put me back in my cage? Or unlocked my cage? Who was that? There was literally a person. I remember at the very beginning of the game. First scene of the game. When you start play. That's what happens. Here we go. The flashlight went down. Oh. God.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wow. Mandus. Saboteur. Returning from Mexico, I was struck again by London's filth, the squalor, the miasma, the rot. We should cut free the dead flesh, allow this wound to heal anew. Oh, God. Oh, God. Flashlight, here we go. Well, somehow I ended up in here. How did I end up here? I did not just lower the flashlight.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
You kissed your children farewell? So they literally died in Mexico? Is that what you're saying? You awoke with the stone egg in your pocket, you saw the temple rising above the something, you kissed your children farewell. And you crawled your way home. Pig mask! What? More pig masks. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks? And begin again. Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels in clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, and defined by that which he finds abhorrent, now set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion. And may he awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century, with hope in his heart. A new century, literally a new century. 29th of December, 1899. As I reach my hands into the exposed wires, I ask myself this. Is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. He is the saboteur, man. This is... I knew it all along. I literally called it from like halfway in the game. Literally. Quite literally. Alright, Jay, what was our journal? What did we write to ourselves? Betrayed! So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I say about me. I cannot remember! All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. The innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. Explicit! No. Warning. Steam vent access only at a low pressure.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Mandus? You know the answer well enough.
Where was the loudspeaker there? That's fine. Alright, what does it say now if I look at this? Plant fully operational. Oh, that's not good. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize the source, but just like dust through the air, enlarges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast. They risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free of the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manners of places within the complex, the pipes. I smile. Tell them I am so proud. And then I feed them to the pigs. Well, so begins what I began before I awoke in my chamber. It appears as though I once again resume all my previous duties. Those which I had sought to recreate, I now seek to destroy.
Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
So who was setting the pig masks then? As we continued on, do you think? How did I get here? Am I going the wrong way? I do believe I am. Let's go back up top. I guess I was indeed going the wrong way. Alright, let's go back up here. Let's see what we can do around hither. Oh, wow, I'm literally crawling through the pipes now. How exciting is that? Alright, down the ladder we go. princess? I don't know. Teddy bear!
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this: can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Well, I'm apparently under some type of hypnosis, and I cannot move quickly. But I have Terry the teddy bear in front of me, and he will. Oh, are these spelling something out? What does this one say? 4? So maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. That's a 2. That one is definitely a 2. Oh my goodness, I can barely see. Can we please have a flashlight? Are those pig masks? I can't tell. I think they are. Oh man, I'm really going crazy. Oh my goodness, I can barely see. I know you guys can barely see as well. I collapsed. Oh goodness, I've passed out yet again. Alright, well, journal page tell me. December 1st, 1899, so a month before. There is a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon. What you did get... What? There is a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon what you did get born holding. Ever so painful for Mummy dear, but grasped so hard... It was in a little screaming red fist. Later, you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden, get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins, that you used to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole. Where will you dig next, I asks, you and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilybeth, what am I become? He's aware. He is aware that he has become a monster. Alright, here we are. I'm in this place. In this dark and wretched place of knowing that I have become a monster. That I can do nothing to save my sons. That I can do nothing to save my wife, who hath deceased. Mandus is a saboteur. It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility, something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I breathe out the stew, I can wreak havoc. Are you sure? Are you certain of this, sir? Oh my god. Alright, we're going to end here. We're going to pause here. You shall come back, and then you shall see me certainly demise. I'm certain of it. Perfect. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, stay safe, stay classy, and I shall see you again soon. Click on over to the next episode. Alright, adios, sir.